Now from a play. Sean Quezada, a left-hander from New York State, is the starter on the mound. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy comes into this start, Matt, having lost 2 of his last 3 starts, so you know he wants to get off on the right foot in this one. One of the keys, getting outs early and establishing his off-speed pitch repertoire early on in this one. We'll see if he can do that in this one here today.
Leading off tonight for
Into the box now, David Lee, as he begins this one as the 4th leading hitter in the American League. Here's the first pitch to him. Underway here in the Monday opener as the game's first pitch misses for ball 1. And Dan Vero, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They've been in a serious tailspin of late, winning just once in their previous 10 games.
Yeah, Matty, dropping their last game. Now they find themselves at 500 again. They got to find a way to get on a hot streak. You cannot continue to go peaks and valleys throughout the course of this season and ride that 500 line all year. At some point, you're going to have to take 7 out of 10, 8 out of 10 to get this going in the right direction.
3-0 now.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Here it is, the 3-0. Taken, strike 1 on the inside corner.
Finally got one over. Nothing worse than starting the game with a 4-pitch walk.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Hard hit ball towards the hole. And that is through into right field for a single.
I know we're just one batter into this game, but this pitcher's going to have to be aggressive in the strike zone. He cannot consistently fall behind and give these guys 1-0, 2-0, 3-1, or he's going to have a long day.
So here's Joe Mauer as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. Runners off for second. Pitch outside. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Well, I think he's making it pretty obvious why he's batting leadoff, isn't he? Works his way on base to start the game, and then does even better by swiping second to put himself into scoring position. He's trying to make an impact from the get-go in this one.
Slider is right there. 83 on the gun. It's 1-2. Quezada is at least partially known for a good changeup, and it's not just any change of speed pitch. It dances all over the place. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Scooped up, and there's one down now. Now here's a look at the Astros starting lineup. Vero, what do you got on this lineup in the series opener?
Well, Matty, the old cliche goes, battlers, grinders. I know it gets old saying that, but that's the exact description of what this lineup presents today to the opposing pitcher. They do not strike out. He is going to have to grind. He is going to have to keep the ball in the ballpark, and his defense is going to have to be on point.
Next up for the Astros, Michael Lee trying to pick up that first run in this one. Leadoff man at third with one away. He's set, now the pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Earl Hendricks.
Hey, you know, Dero, the book kind of on Earl Hendricks is he likes one side of the plate or the other. Could it be where he sets up behind the catcher?
It could be, Dan, but as a hitter, that's all you look for. I'll give you a little bit off the outside edge if you're going to be consistent with it.
Fastball at 88 that time, a ball and a strike. Lee stands at third with one gone in the inning. Popped him up. Mendoza is over now, and he's got it for out number 2.
Batting fourth, third baseman, number 3.
So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, number 3, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
Ooh, I'm shocked he took that pitch right there. That ain't plus 90s right there. That's mid to low 90s fastball in the honey hole. I'm surprised he didn't pull the trigger on that one.
The 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. Mendoza comes up with it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1 left for Houston, and now the A's offense gets its first shot here. No score. Randy Johnson, a lefty from North Carolina, gets the starting assignment. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, how good has this guy been up to this point? In a day and age where guys and teams are scoring lots of runs, to have an ERA sub 2, that's saying something. Hopefully, we're going to see more of the same from this guy, one of the top pitchers in all the league.
Coming to the plate now, Aaron Shipman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Aaron Shipman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball, 1-0. And fellas, these Astros entering play here tonight, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
A ball and 2 strikes.
Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning. Newsflash to the offense, they better get it going.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. The 2-2. Slow roller back to the mound. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning. With that, let's look at the starting lineup for the hometown A's. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, you know, Matt, they need to get better production for their number 3 hitter. In the last 10 games, he's hitting under 250. He's a guy they need to hit a lot better than that because he's a big part of this ball club.
Next up for the A's, number 71, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. The 1-2 pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting third, the shortstop.
Striding in for Oakland, Thomas Hawk. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here comes the first pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him. Get him to fish a little bit. Something a little more out of the zone than normal.
Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Here's a high pop-up. And he's able to get there on the long run, and he covered a lot of ground there as the side is retired. We'll move to the second inning here in Oakland with no score. Here's Albert now, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning.
Albert.
First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball.
Good chance he's not seeing that pitch again. If he does, it's got to be bounced. But I'll tell you, from a pitcher's perspective, that's nothing but a long strike.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
All right, guys, so here's how the Oakland A's are lining up on defense for this one. And one of the main pieces on this team today is the guy playing shortstop. A ton of range, the ability to go in the hole, set that back foot with a strong arm over the first base. And I know it's going to upset the second baseman and the third baseman, but at the end of the day, the shortstop is and always will be the captain of the infield.
Striding in for Houston, Giancarlo Stanton. Here's the first pitch to him. Ripped down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Too low with a fastball there. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Again, a 1-2. Line to the right side, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hey, after that base knock right there, he's into double digits, Dero. That's a 10-game hitting streak.
Oh, you talking about double digits, Dan? Now it's getting firm. We're seeing the batting average go up. We're seeing the homers go up. We're seeing the RBIs go up. Everything is moving north.
And he'll step off and fire to the bag. A dive, but he's back. In now, Gary Cox, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. The 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
A look over to Stanton, and now the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Number 14 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Batting 8, second baseman, Andy Ibanez.
At the plate, Andy Ibanez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Ibanez He's really a rare talent in this sport, a true five-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch. And he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that time as he's picked off to end the inning. Nothing doing there for Houston. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. So here's the Oakland cleanup batter, Matt Olson.
Leading off for the Athletics, first baseman, Matt Olson.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
The windup and the 0-1. Looks at a curveball on the outside corner.
Hey, he got away with that one right there. If he's going to live up there, spinning it up top of the zone, he's going to get hurt.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
The 1-2. Weak grounder back to the mound. And that's out number 1.
Time for a look at the Astros on D. And let's focus on Giancarlo Stanton right now. Looks like he's chiseled that a stone out there. The outfielder, I know he has light tower power, but he's also helpful on the defensive side and possesses a strong arm in the outfield.
Next will be the designated hitter, A.J. Reed. First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled off. And it's 1-1.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
A bouncer to the left side. Lee fields it cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Batting 6th, catcher, number 25.
Ready now, Cisco. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. Pitch on the way. We'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Bottom of the second here with no score. One ball and 2 strikes to the A's catcher.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
Popped him up. Number 3 in foul ground, and no one will get this one. The 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Lee giving chase, but this one lands in the bullpen area, a foul ball. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Good battle here This will be the 7th pitch coming up. So a full count now.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Lee over to his left. Throw in time, and the side is retired. A's are gone in order. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Standing in, Andy Ibanez. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year.
Andy Ibanez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he fouls this one off. Fouled away. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. He'll try again. 1-2. Smoked on the ground up the middle, but that finds its way through for a base hit. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
This is the type of production they were expecting from this guy when he came to the majors a couple of years back. He looks really at ease at the plate, and that relaxed swing is getting some really good results. Good example on that double there. Always great to see a young player blossoming.
Into the box, number 30, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. Catch made out there in left center as the runner may tag from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away.
The batter, shortstop, David Lee.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Lee. He singled his last time up. From the stretch. Hit hard to short. Ranges to his left. Only play will be to first, as we'll see our first run score here, as this is a 1-0 ball game.
That's good hitting right there. Put the ball in play and let the guy trot home from third to put your team on the board. Good baseball.
In now, Joe Mauer. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. Here's the first pitch to him. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
Hey, this is the game within the game right here. The hitter has to decide if he's going to change his game plan. Is he going to stay staunch and wait for him to miss over the heart of the plate or inside? Or is he going to adjust his sights and try and drive the ball the other way?
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Good idea with the circle change, but he lays off and the count runs full.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Now the payoff pitch home. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder coming on.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
This is on the ground over to first. Olson loves it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Houston leads this one 1-0. Striding into the box, number 61, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. First pitch of the at-bat. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. And the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
A shortstop behind with a 1-2 count.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all 4 quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. So with 1 away, a couple of teams out of the AL West doing battle in this one. So let's check out where they sit in the standings entering play here today. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Richard Mendoza. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. First pitch on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
That was a non-competitive pitch right there, and he finds himself behind 2-0 in this situation. He's going to have to locate something down the zone to get himself back in this count.
Too high, and it's 3-0. The 3-0 pitch is laid off, but in there for strike 1. The 3-1 pitch. Curveball, but a good job to lay off, and he works out the free pass.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
14.
Coming to the plate now, number 14, hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. Set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Line to the right side. But no one can get to this one as it's down for a foul ball inside the visitors' bullpen. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Hey, I'm a little shocked right there. Double play situation. He doesn't go with the sinker. He goes with the ordinary fastball in that situation.
Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. Working for the punch out and the offering. Good waist pitch, 1-2. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
The 2-2. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Ready for another chance? Aaron Shipman. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First offering on its way. There's a strike. Now the 0-1. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Mauer shading to his right. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. The A's strand one. They trail this one 1-0. So digging in now, Michael Lee. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a little behind on the fastball there as he pokes it foul at strike one. Drives it out to deep right center field. Shipman sprinting after it, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting, number 3.
Striding in once again, number 3. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Tough pitch to lay off. The slider stays high for ball one.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Taken, strike 2 called, and it's even at 2-2.
Oh, he thanks his lucky stars right there, getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger on that pitch.
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. The big bat of Albert Pujols is due up next. Squared that one up just a little late. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. The next 3-2. Popped him up. Olsen has room in foul territory. 2 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Albert Pujols.
Now the Astros designated hitter, Albert Pujols. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a high fastball for a strike. And that one just missed outside.
1-1.
One run on 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Lined hard toward right center. Shipman is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros, but they hold a 1-0 lead. So stepping in, number 71 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Center fielder, number 71.
First delivery to him on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And it's fouled away. The next 0-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Time now for the Astros Road to the Show report as we get a look at a couple of players making some noise in the upper levels of the minors. Digging in for his second at-bat, Thomas Hawk. He's been great lately, and it's resulted in his being awarded with the American League Rookie of the Month award. First pitch of the at-bat. Up around the face. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Number 30 in foul ground, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Drilled right back up the middle, and there's the first hit of the game for the A's.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Standing in now, Matt Olson, as the first pitch misses to him. It's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 1-0 is in there for strike 1.
1-1.
Hawk stands at first with 1 out. Two and 1 to the A's first baseman.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
Defense has got to be on their toes right here. 3-2 count. Runner on first has got some serious wheels. You know he's probably being put in motion.
Fouled off. Another full count pitch home, and he fouls this one off. The next 3-2. Fouled away. The 3-2 one more time. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
Stepping in now, A.J. Reed, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Curveball close, but it's 1-1.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
A runner on first with 2 away. Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. Runner back standing. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And that misses. 2-1. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1. Ready with the 3-1. And it's fouled away.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And that misses. Ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with a man in scoring position.
Digging in to try it again, Cisco, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First offering on its way. A high fastball is in there.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
It's funny, that pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2. 2 down, runners at first and second. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Now the 3-2 pitch is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. A's strand a couple. They're down 1-0. Back with Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, and leading off the inning, the big right-handed slugger, Giancarlo Stanton. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball down near the shoe tops. The 1-0 home. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And there's a missile off the bat, but it's foul. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Another try at 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
I like what he was trying to do there with the two-seam fastball, but that's a tough pitch to command. When you throw it glove side like that, it's really tough to get it to come back to the corner.
Ground ball right into the shift. Caught in the hole. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Settling in now, Gary Cox. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball that just misses inside. Favorable call in there for a strike. Cox, a 6'1" left-handed swinger and thrower, is very likely going to be an all-star this year, at least according to the vote totals. He came into today leading all center fielders in the league.
Yeah, Matty, not surprised this guy is on the top of the all-star game voting, but you have to take a step back. This is being voted on by the fans, so I can't imagine how he feels to be voted in by his fans to start in the all-star game right now.
One out, nobody on. Two and two. The 2-2 is a fastball that misses. The 3-2 pitch. Hard ground ball to third. Mendoza ranges to his right, and there's out number 2.
Up next for the Astros, second baseman, Andy Ibanez.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Andy Ibanez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Here comes the first pitch. And that misses inside, 1-0. And we see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up. Now the 1-0. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
In now, number 30, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Not close. It's 2-0.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Outside and low. 3-0.
It's amazing how quick an inning can get away from you. You're cruising. First 2 outs are super quick. Little single happens, and now you're down 3-0 with the chance of maybe a little 2-out lightning happening.
Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Fouled off. Ibanez stands at second with 2 gone. And slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this. Into the box, number 61. He'll start things out here in the home fifth, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. First delivery to him on the way. Outside with the fastball. It's 1-0. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first 2 by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
The 1-2. Misses for the second ball.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
High pop up. And this is taken in for out number 1.
Now batting.
A little bit over halfway home tonight, bottom of the 5th, as we get a look at our line score to this point. And boy, just 1 hit for these guys, and they have not swung the bats well. That's putting it mildly. Now at the plate, Richard Mendoza. He drew a walk his first time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hard on the ground toward short. Lee is there in time to first, and there are 2 away. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see, he's right up there, 4th in the AL in that category. So striding in, number 14, 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. First offering on its way. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
You know, we haven't seen that pitch from him in a while, but it looks like he's got pretty good feel for it. If he's going to pick and choose when he's going to use it, he could steal some strikes that way.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit high.
1 ball, 1 strike.
2 out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes
1 ball,
now.
2 strikes.
Hey, this offense needs to check themselves right now. They have to find a way to get somebody on base and get this guy out.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Drew Pomeranz takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 13, Drew Pomeranz.
Digging in once again, David Lee.
Leading off for the Astros, shortstop, David Lee.
First pitch coming, here it is. And he fouls this one off. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Missed with a breaking ball. Good time to take something off, but it's 2-1 now. Pomeranz, a native of Tennessee. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
Hey, I think if you ask this guy honestly how his season's gone so far, he'd tell you he's not happy with it. It's been kind of an average year for him, but he has time to get hot and make that salary push.
Grounder down the line at third. The 2-2. And another foul ball.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
3-2 now. The 3-2 pitch. Gets him swinging. He struck him out.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
So here's Joe Mauer. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. No hits to this point. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Tried to change of pace with 2 strikes there, but it misses 1 and 2. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 1-2. Hit hard up the middle. Hawk takes it in. Throw to first is in time as Mauer becomes out number 2.
Now batting, right fielder, Michael Lee.
Digging in to try it again, Michael Lee. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0. Into the corner and slicing foul. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
And this is fouled at the plate.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
2 out, nobody on. A swing and a ground ball to third. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3.
Hey, after that base knock right there, he's into double digits, Dero. That's a 10-game hitting streak.
Oh, you talking about double digits, Dan? Now it's getting firm. We're seeing the batting average go up. We're seeing the homers go up. We're seeing the RBIs go up. Everything is moving north.
Ready for another shot now. Number 3. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Now a snap throw to first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. First pitch coming. Here it is. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game. Now, the problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Now a snap move over to first. And the runner back easily. Lee is off of first with 2 away. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
Lifted down the line in left.
But no one gets to this one as it lands in the home bullpen. A foul ball.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Two out with the man at first. And he'll snap one over to first. But the runner's back easily. And another snap throw to the bag. Keeping particularly close tabs on him. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Astros lead 1, but they're on top 1-0. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Aaron
Leading up for the
Shipman start
A's.
things out in their half of the
Right
6th
fielder,
as they look to shake
Aaron
things up here for a
Shipman.
lineup that quite frankly has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. One hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Here comes the first pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Two and 0 the count to the A's left fielder. The 2-0 on the way. Is swung on and missed. Strike one. Fouled away. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this. Get him to relax a little bit, focus on his mechanics, and get that fastball back in the zone. Can't allow this guy to lead off walk.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So the shutout still intact here in the sixth as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And you can see that this staff currently leads the AL in that category. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 71. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
2-0 now. Two-0 count. The pitch. 2 balls and a strike now. Ball 3.
3-1.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. He loses him on ball 4.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count, and the ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
Striding in once again, Thomas Hawk. First offering on its way. Ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. Ball and a strike. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch. A line shot to third base. And they got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settled with just the 1 out.
Baseman number 21, Matt Olson.
Next up for the A's, Matt Olson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Grounded fouled off to the right side. Now the 0-1. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. A runner on first with 2 away. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. 1 left for Oakland. They still trail 1-0. Back here at the Coliseum in Oakland. It's on to the 7th now with the Astros on top in this one. And as the final warm-up tosses are thrown, let's get a look at our game summary through 6 innings. Arnold Leon is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 68, Arnold Leon.
Here's Albert now, already the beginning of the 7th inning here, as this game has had a very brisk pace to it so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. He's there and records the first out.
This guy's not wasting any time, right? Gets a first pitch fastball, and he flies out deep on the first pitch of the inning.
Ready once again, Giancarlo Stanton. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. First pitch of the at-bat. And now the second pitch of the inning is in the air to right. Calling for it, Shipman. 2 down.
Now batting, center fielder, Gary Cox.
Ready for another chance, Gary Cox. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First offering on its way. And a check swing here. Did he go around? No, says third base umpire Clyde Washington. It's ball 1. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hot shot down the line. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tucked, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
Working to keep them in the game here. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
That's one of the hardest things to do in this game. You know he's sitting fastball. That ball starts to slide away from him. You have to have some serious strong hands and wrists not to commit right there.
A ball and a strike.
1-1.
At second with 2 down. Fastball called strike. 1-2.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
The 1-2 pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. 1 left for Houston, but they lead it 1-0. Leading off the inning, A.J. Reed, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss at a ball down.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Still no balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Drilled on the ground to short. Lee scoops it up, and a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Now batting, number 25.
Striding in for Oakland, Cisco. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
The guy in the mound is having one heck of a night, but the downside of that, if you're going to strike out a lot of guys, your pitch count is going to be high. So this gives the offense some kind of hope as this game's getting down to the end.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 1 out, nobody on. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Here it comes, the 3-0. Finds the zone, strike 1. The 3-1. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. 3-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting, number 61.
So digging in now, number 61. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. And a curveball that he didn't get on top of there. It's 1-1. The 1-1 is taken for strike 2.
You know, I think that curveball in the previous pitch had him thinking about getting another one, because there's no reason he shouldn't have had a big rip at that fastball. That was right in every hitter's happy zone.
Cut fastball misses 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Popped him up. Number 3 is under it. And that's the 3rd out. A's are gone in order. It remains 1-0.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Athletics, number 44.
Next up for the Stros, number 30.
Leading off
He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Number 30.
He's set. Here it comes. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. De La Rosa, a left-handed pitcher on the shorter side at 5'9" tall. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. down the left field line and deep. But this will land foul just shy of the wall.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Line toward the gap in left center. And this is going to find the alley as it heads out toward Mount Davis for extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Managers these days like to think of that 9-hole hitter as the second leadoff man, and he plays the role pretty well right here. Gets the leadoff double, and now he gives the real leadoff man a chance to bring him home.
Into the box now, David Lee. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
You have one job in this situation, especially down 0-2. You have to find a way to advance that runner to third and give your teammate a chance to drive something into the outfield. You cannot not come through in this situation.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count.
In the dirt here.
Count remains 2-2.
A runner at second, nobody out. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. Time to bring you up to date on the numbers for our 2 starters. It's our starter comparison, and the hometown 9 have had trouble generating much by way of hits, as you can see by the left side of your screen. So here's Joe Mauer. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Missed with a slider.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
A 2-2 count to the Astros catcher. 1 out and a runner on second base.
Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit.
Throw into second. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
Boy, I tell you what, that's a big RBI late in the game here. They take a 2-0 lead the way the pitching's been for them tonight. They're sitting in a pretty good spot.
Yeah, Dan, they've gotten great pitching all game long, and all that extra run can do is give you a little bit more confidence. You don't have to pitch with such tension out there, fearful of making one mistake.
Standing in now, Michael Lee.
The swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play.
With runners in scoring position this season, Lee has a batting line residing in the 290s, looking to boost that even higher here. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. That's taken for a ball, and it's 1-1 now to the Astros right fielder. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Curveball that time, not even close. Mauer leads off second with one gone in the inning. Line towards center field. Number 71 is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Now batting, number 3.
Striding in for Houston, number 3. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a two-seamer, and the inning is over. Astros pick up a run on the RBI double. We'll go to the bottom of the 8th. It's now 2-0 Houston. Leading off the inning, Richard Mendoza, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And it's fouled away. Fastball down near the shoe tops. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tying run to the plate.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. A changeup over the inside corner.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. Very brisk pace to the ball game thus far. 2-0 our score as you get a look there at the line score to this point in the contest. In now, number 14. His dominance continues on the mound, but it seems like he might be running on adrenaline only at this point.
Yeah, he's been so great in this one. You want to see him finish what he started, but you also have to start worrying about things like injuries. He's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, and some guys are just more capable of that than others, but not a lot of good things tend to happen when you've worked as hard as he has in this one.
No balls and a strike to count. Bases are empty, 1 man out. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Number 3 over to his left. 2 gone.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Into the box, Aaron Shipman. And he'll take a changeup here for strike 1.
We're moving right along into this one. This guy's continuing to pitch well, which is a little bit of a surprise because his first pitch strike ratio is still under 60%.
And that finds the target. 0-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. Hit hard to the right, but foul.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. The next 0-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. Lee trying to get there. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. He's through 8 with the shutout intact. 9th inning coming up. It's the Astros 2 and the A's nothing. A look there at the Bay Bridge from the East Bay side, where we are for this one from the Coliseum in Oakland. Chad Smith enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Striding in to start the 9th, Albert Pujols, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. He's set and the pitch. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. The 1-0. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting, left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First offering on its way. And that misses for ball 1. Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen. Strike.
He might want that pitch back. Up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
1 out, nobody on. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. 3-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
The 3-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. A full count now.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
And he takes ball 4, so he's on, and as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close, so I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
Stepping up now, Gary Cox. Now a move over to first, and the runner back. From the stretch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Stanton, base runner at first with 1 out. And this one's in the dirt. Working for the punch out and the offering. Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Number 14 will drift over to his right a few steps as he takes it for the second out.
The batter, second baseman, Andy Ibanez.
At the plate, Andy Ibanez. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. First offering on its way. Strike called. Now the throw down. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Another look at the throw down that results in a third out on the bases. We're back with more on this Monday night after this. Eddie Farmer comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
Number 27, Eddie Farmer.
So striding forward now, number 71, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. First pitch on its way. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike.
Hey, this offense needs to get it going right here. Somebody has to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and get this team to start thinking past the baton mentality. They cannot continue to go up there and look like they have no game plan.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. The 1-1 home. Strike 2 swinging.
Hey, if this guy's able to execute that two-seamer down and away consistently, he's going to get a lot of swing and misses. He's going to get a lot of weak contact. He might even get a few knots on some people's shins.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. And there are the final numbers for the Astros starting pitcher. He was on point from the get-go this evening. Coming to the plate now, Thomas Hawk. Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. Fouled off. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And that's in there above the belt, so it's even now, 2-2. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. 1 out, nobody on. Popped him up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
First baseman, number 21, Matt Olson.
So here's the Oakland cleanup batter, Matt Olson. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Bullet back up the middle. Cox is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Well, I'm kind of running out of words to describe how incredible this winning streak has become. Every win just cements their legendary status, and it's not even over yet.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. The Houston Astros led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Randy Johnson earns win number 7 on the season, allowing only a single hit across 8 full innings. Eddie Farmer earns the save out of the bullpen, his 9th of the year. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First, for the victorious Astros, 2 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Athletics, no runs, just 1 hit, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 21 minutes. A reminder that extra parts train service is available on the Fremont Daly City line or on the Fremont Richmond line by accessing the ramp directly outside the stadium beyond the left field wall. AC Transit will also be available.